Now it's the final word. It's the final word. It's the final word. Now. You know what it is. It's the final word. It's the final word. Final word. Now it's the final word. You know what it is. It's the final word. Final word. Final. It's the final word. It's the final word. Final word. Now it's the final word. You know what it is. It's the final word. Final word. Now.
Let's go, baby. You're muted, my guy. Let's go. Welcome back to everybody.
All right.
There you go. You go. Welcome back, everybody who's going to tune back in with us. Get ready for hot takes, heavy hits, and big debates. Welcome to the final word.
Yes, sir.
Welcome to the final word, baby. We're back at it. Excited over tonight. Last episode, I was beat, brother.
Yeah.
Brother.
I was watching background. I could literally tell you were so tired.
Bro, I was so tired. It was crazy how tired I was, but I have a little more energy today, so let's get into it right away. I mean, we were just talking before while we was waiting to get the whole show started about how the Rockets is looking right now against the Spurs, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah, they're
Rockets are
looking good, bro.
looking filthy. They're delivering in the hype right now. I know before the season started, they were already just by the acquisition of Kevin Durant, they were already putting them as contenders in the West, and for good reason because they look just nasty.
Yeah, their offense. I mean, bro, their offense is looking wild right now. I know they have the number one offense in the NBA right now.
Yeah,
Bro, their net rating, literally on offensively, and you know what's crazy because I thought they would be more of a defensive minded team, and today they are playing great defense, which they are still a great defensive team, but we wasn't really expecting all this on the offensive end from the Houston Rockets.
I mean, you weren't. I was. As much as I throw stones, little stones at Kevin Durant. I mean, we cannot deny the offensive prowess this man is.
Yeah,
And just adding a vet like Kevin Durant, a guy who's gonna go there, he's not really gonna go over there and try to lead the team. Um, Honestly, I believe this Sagoon's team. Honestly, even with
yeah,
KD
yeah.
being
You could
there,
say that.
you know,
Yeah,
um, but just being there with that vet experience, the championship experience, that MVP pedigree. Just one of the best offense of players of all time, and obviously doesn't fall behind defensively. Just plugging this kind of player in with this young core, I knew it
yeah.
was gonna be special. I knew it was gonna be good, but I just didn't expect it to be this good this fast. I mean, they're meshing
Yeah.
beautifully right now.
Yeah, I mean, after that first OKC game, I remember we talked and we were like, they need a point guard. And honestly, bro, because when I'm saying I didn't expect them to be this good offensively, I should have elaborated on that a little more. Because I was kind of my expectations with that was not counting Fred VanVleet in the starting lineup. So
Yeah.
I kind of expected the point guard struggles to happen. Reed Shepard has been stepping up. I know you wasn't a big fan of the guy, but he is definitely stepping up. Today I seen him hit some crazy shots. And Amen Thompson has been, playing the point guard position pretty. I would say he's an average, at least right now. He's not a player who's gonna get people open. I think that the offense they're running now is kind of like they're getting players open off the ball. Like I see a lot of Sengun picks to Kevin Durant to get him at the key, right at the free throw line, and Amen Thompson just tosses it right to him. They play kind of like a little triangle with
Hmm.
Sengun and Townsend and KD, which is eventually gets one open, and I think that's a really a good strategy. We'll see how it plays out though. Throughout the season, because obviously the way they're shooting, is kind of a little wild. I think they'll come back to reality though, pretty soon. I think they could still be a good shooting team regardless though.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think they could be still a pretty good shooting team. They're not gonna shoot the lights out for the whole season, or at least I don't think so. I anticipate it, but they're gonna be a solid shooting team. I mean, and that's what you have to do if you don't have a primary ball, um, like a facilitator, primary
Right,
facilitator.
right.
I mean, you have to be, and I love this coach. I mean,
Yeah, Email Doka.
Udoka, bro. I mean, and we saw him in Boston. I mean,
Yeah,
he took that franchise, he took that team, he took that roster, and gave them an identity. Um, and we're seeing him do it again with the Rockets. We're seeing him doing it again with the Rockets. And that's what I like. You have to step outside of the box. If you don't have things
yeah.
going your way, if you don't have other pieces, if something is not working, you gotta figure it out. And that's what they're doing. They're figuring that out. So yeah, bro.
I like it, bro.
The Rockets are exciting to watch. The West is packed. The NBA this year is exciting to watch. Yeah.
Yeah. The West is super packed, bro. I mean, honestly, bro, I genuinely speaking, if I said that right. Um, I don't think any East team has a chance to win an
No,
NBA title this year.
I don't think so neither. I don't think so
I
neither.
don't
I
think
agree
there's a chance. I
100%
mean,
with you.
who do you have? You have Cleveland, the Knicks.
But
As much as I want to
Philly,
believe in the Knicks,
I wanna believe in Philly, bro.
I
There's
don't think
no
Philly has
team.
enough yet.
I don't. I mean, if and should like just like his whole career, it's just a big if. I mean, if Embiid is healthy, if Embiid can be at least 80% for the playoffs, um, things can change in terms of
Yeah.
probabilities for them to reach with the work that Edgecombe and Maxi is doing. But I'm 100% in the same page with you. I mean, I think the 2025-2026 NBA champion is gonna be a Western Conference team.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think the East. I mean, who is the best team coming out of the East right now? I would say it's either out of Cleveland or
The Bulls
or
are
or
looking
the
really good
Knicks,
too.
the Bull and the Magic. I don't know how the Magic are
No,
doing.
no, I don't think the
Um,
Magic. I don't think the Magic will do much this
I think they
season.
have a pretty good roster, bro.
They
They're
do,
just young.
I love Paolo, Banquero, but
I
like you
have
said, they're
mixed
pretty
emotions
young.
about him.
I like him. I like him. I like him. He's a bucket, bro. He's a bucket.
Yeah, I can agree him being a bucket. I just think I've just seen him take some really questionable shots, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I was watching the game earlier this season, and
shoot or
bro,
shoot, baby.
what shot I'm talking about,
Nah, nah, nah. I don't.
Bro,
I
it was
don't.
like 8 seconds left. I believe they were down by like 2 points, and he shot like a 35 footer fadeaway with like 8 seconds left on the clock. Like he couldn't find a better shot, bro. Like, come on, man.
Or dish the
Yeah, but
ball.
yeah, I think his decisions is a low, you know, a little off to me. But he's definitely a great player, though. He has a skill set for sure.
No, yeah. I would like him to see to kind of like elevate his game a little more and expand his game a little more.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of these guys that are just so talented and and what up, farmer? What up, farmer?
What's up, my boy? Farmers of day one.
Bro, for real. There's so many players that I believe can be so much better if they just add a couple extra pieces to their game, to their bag. But they're just stuck in the mud. There's a lot of them who's just
Yeah.
stuck in the mud, and I feel like the game is gonna keep evolving. It's gonna leave them behind. Um,
What do
but
you
yeah,
think is wrong with Bank? Like, what would you say though with Bankero is kind of like
I feel like,
what
and
he's missing?
I'm not saying this is specifically for Bencaro, but I feel like
Hmm.
Bencaro, and you can double check this for me. I think his 3-point percentage needs to get better.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
And he takes them with confidence, bro. That's what's
I
crazy.
like that, man. But Curry's a
You gotta,
dog,
yeah,
bro.
I gotta respect it. Yeah, you gotta respect it. I mean, I
I
can't
mean,
knock the confidence and everything, but bro, I don't know, man. I just think, what year is he in? Do you know what
I
year
think
he's in?
he might. I think he might be 6 or 7. You can double check.
6 or 7.
I think he
And
came.
you trying to
No,
be
no,
with because 6 or 7.
6, 7. Oh no,
Bro was 30, bro. That's
bro,
Let me
bro. Listen,
see. Perala
uh,
Banquero. Is that Mateo, bro?
yeah, that's Mateo. What up, Mateo?
What's up, Mateo? How you doing, bro?
That's my height though, 6'7" for the people in the chat. Just remember that if y'all try to talk funny to me.
This is year 4 for him.
4.
Damn,
Damn,
bro,
I
you
think
said
really
it's
thought.
year 7, bro. I was like,
Yeah,
damn, bro,
bro.
there's no
I
way.
mean, but that just goes to show how much of
Jeez.
like a vet this kid plays, though.
Yeah, I mean, he's shooting 24 from the 3, bro. So I
Yeah,
definitely agree with
bro.
what you're saying. Jesus Christ. But like, bro, like I said, bro, he takes him with real confidence, bro. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
he's still young. He's only
Yeah,
22
yeah,
years old, bro.
yeah, bro. Like this, bro. The sky's the limit for this kid.
Yeah, his birthday's actually Monday.
What you gonna get him for his birthday?
You know what I'm gonna get him?
A lap
I'm
dance?
gonna get him a. Yeah. I'm gonna get him a subscription with a lethal shooter. So he
I
can get a
like
little bit
that.
of
That's a
3-point
good.
ball.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good. I like that. I like that. I like
Yeah, bro, he definitely needs to pick up that shooting.
that.
Yo, Mateo, come on, don't come at my Giants now. Don't come at my Giants now.
Bro, screw the Giants. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Nah. We gonna get into some NFL one of these episodes.
This guy has a Giants hat and a Yankees shirt. Can you be? Can you be?
New
This is
York,
horrible, bro. This is a
country
bad look for
jungle
you.
where dreams are made of.
This is a bad
Oh
look for you,
yeah,
brother.
bad look.
This
How
is,
is that a bad look?
bro. Your neighbors are Amish.
I'm still proud Pennsylvanian though. Hey, I am a New York sports fan though, but I would never live in New York
There you go.
again.
There you go. I hope all you Yankees fans, all y'all Giants fans, all y'all Jets fans. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
Jets, bro. Don't ever do that.
when I'm saying Jets fan, I don't even think there's one Jets fans in
No,
existence.
I know one. I know one. I definitely know one.
But yeah, bro, you're crazy. I hope y'all hear this man. He talking about I love New York, this and that, but I would never live in New York. But yeah, you repping them, yeah, bro.
Sports. No,
Come
no,
on
no.
now.
Sports. I said
Yeah,
sports.
yeah, yeah,
The thing
yeah,
is,
yeah,
bro,
yeah, yeah. You know,
bro, listen.
weren't you
I was
born in
like,
New Jersey?
I was born in New Jersey, where my Giants play.
Bro,
But
you're a little
listen, though,
you're confused, bro. So you
I'm
like
not
the Nets?
confused.
You like the New Jersey Nets?
No. I don't like the Nets. The thing is, I chose. You know how any normal sports fan is. They're gonna pick their team as a child, and that's where I was as a
Mm,
child.
okay,
So
okay,
I was
okay,
15 minutes away from Yankee Stadium. How could I
okay,
not have
okay,
been a Yankees fan? Even though my
okay.
parents were Red Sox fans.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was the only one in the house.
Yeah,
If I had to
that's
pick, I'm gonna say the Nets.
bro. There's no way,
Yeah.
bro. There's no way, bro. This kid is saying that. You guys have to understand, bro. Since I met this guy, he has been a Knicks fan. Since I met this guy, he switched to the Nets when KD landed there. I don't know what happened after that he doesn't want to know about the Knicks. But the Knicks are actually having a good run. They have some
They
good and
are.
decent pieces right now.
Yeah.
I would assume his little love face with the Nets and KD being there after KD left would have been over, and he would have kind of like a dog, like a stray dog, walked back to his home, the Knicks, you know. But he hasn't. He talking about the Nets right now, bro. You're sick.
Nah. Here, look, I'll give you an explanation. I can explain. All right, so the Knicks didn't offer KD and Kyrie because KD tore his Achilles, so they didn't want to give him the supermax, which I was like, all right, whatever. F these guys. Then the Nets offered him, so then, obviously I was rooting for the Nets. my favorite KD is probably Nets KD. So that's why, I still support the Nets. I watch Nets games. Like if I see them on, I'll turn on a Nets game like here and there.
Bro, the Nets are so irrelevant right now, bro.
They are. I'm not gonna disagree with you. Who they just have MPJ. MPJ.
Hold on. Pause. My guy Farmer said he had KD right.
You just seen that right now. Yeah,
Bro, that's hilarious, bro.
I can't even argue.
Bro, hold on. Bro, what is happening right now, man?
So you're not a LeBron rider?
Bro, not a rider? Hell no.
Oh,
what is wrong
my
with you,
God, bro?
You be getting on the saddle? You be getting on the saddle is what you tell me.
All right. Let's slow down.
Come on, man.
Nah, but bro,
oh man.
no, but seriously though,
I cannot take it serious right now.
No, I'm being serious. I'm gonna take it serious. No, be serious. I just feel like with the Knicks, I can't go back when they're good now. You know what I'm saying? It's like nah, bro. It just wouldn't feel. I feel right to me, honestly.
That's weird because it's like you are at your house alone watching the games by yourself. What you mean it wouldn't feel right, bro? You've been a Knicks fans since I met you, bro.
I know. I was literally a hard Knicks fan. I mean, Melo was my favorite player going on.
So you legit left like for a year or two, and now you're talking about I can root for them now because they're like they're pretty good now. Nah, bro, go back where you belong.
It don't feel right in the heart, bro. It doesn't. It doesn't feel right. Like God. I watched the Knicks, bro. Like I was watching them. Obviously, the Indiana series, they had last year, and like I just wasn't rooting. I don't know, bro. Not that I didn't want to see them win, but I was kind of rooting for Indiana because I like that story with Halliburton and everything.
Bro. That's crazy,
bro. So that's when I knew. I was like, nah, it's just not meant to be, bro.
That's crazy.
Maybe I was just a big Melo fan.
Maybe you were. Maybe you were. And I would understand that 100% because, like I really loved the Bulls when D Rose was there. But as soon as D Rose left for the Knicks, I kind of like fell off with the Bulls.
Yeah.
But I still catch myself kind of like rooting for them and watching them, but not as much obviously as when D Rose was there.
Yeah, no, for sure. He's a cheater like he.
What he said?
We snakes, farmer.
Put it.
Nah, but one thing I am gonna say though, when KD went to the Warriors, I was not a Warriors fan. Hell no. You know that. I don't know that. I was still a Knicks fan at that time. When KD was on the Warriors, I was still pretty much rooting for the Knicks.
I'm looking at the schedule right now. So we have the Cleveland beat the Wizards 148 to 114. We have Celtics and Magic. The Magic beat the Celtics 110 to 123. Yeah, bro, they spanked them, bro. Right now, Spurs versus Rockets. 6 minutes left, Jeff. And right now,
I'm watching that.
It's 94 to 100. Spurs up.
103. Did it not update for you?
It hasn't updated
94,
for me.
103 right now.
94. Oh, it just updated for me. Yep, 103. Yeah. Pistons versus Nets. Jesus, bro. 111 to 90 right now with 5 minutes left.
Jesus Christ.
The Hornets are in the third quarter, 84 to 89. Raptors fourth quarter, only a minute left, 102 to 93 against the Hawks. Bulls and Bucks right now. This is a good game. 84 to 91. Right 84 to 91 right now. Bulls are behind. Mavericks and Grizzlies. The Mavericks are 75. The Grizzlies are 101 in the third quarter, bro. The Mavs are getting
Jesus
spanked.
Christ.
I gotta check Cooper Flag. Cooper Flag right now has 22 minutes, 12 points, 2 assists, 4 rebounds. The Mavs are kind of screwing the rookie season of Cooper Flag. Yeah. And this is not Cooper Flag's. This is not Cooper Flag's this is not Cooper Flag's fault. I mean, he's fine, he's being put in an uncomfortable situation. Jason Kidd came out and said that they want to put him in this situation so that they can get him ready like for later on in the season so that he doesn't feel out of his shell when he needs to handle the ball. But I mean, brother, I mean the season for them is going so bad. I'm not expecting them not even to make the play in. Um and it's crazy to say that because I had this team competing in the playoffs.
Who didn't,
Um
bro?
and I mean, I should say, let's just go with it, rock. Rock with it. Let him play the point. Let him get comfortable and acclimated on the at that position, distributing and handling the ball, feeling the pressure of getting picked up full court and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
at this point, just let him do it. I was listening to the guys in the arena. Shout out to Gail and those guys, brother. I love their podcast. And Gil made a real good point, which I forgot, and it was that Jason Kidd was the head coach in Milwaukee when Giannis was still kind of like a project. I don't know
Hold
if you
on. He
remember
was a
that.
coach in Milwaukee.
Yeah,
Jason Kidd was.
yeah.
Damn,
And
I didn't know
Jason
that.
Kidd and Jason Kidd did the same thing that he's doing right now with Cooper Flag. He did it with
Giannis.
Giannis. Yeah, where Giannis was bringing down the ball and distributing, and it was kind of creating the same comments that are being brought up with Cooper Flag, which is like, what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
And but I mean, obviously, we see right now Giannis how he runs the ball, how he brings the ball, how he handles the ball, how he can come coast to coast and distribute. He's not a great passer. He's not like, but he feels comfortable in that
He
position.
understands the
He
game.
he
He
un-
understands the
exactly
flow
he
of the game.
understands the game. He
Yeah.
understands the game and he knows how to manage the tempo of the game. And I believe that
Yeah.
I guess that's what Jason Kidd is trying to do with Cooper Flag. And honestly, listening to that take from Gil kind of changed my perspective. I still think it's screwing up his rookie season, especially for a first round,
Yeah.
and especially for the first pick of the draft. I mean, Giannis Antetokounmpo was drafted like pick what? Who the hell's
I,
who? Nobody knows. Like
I don't
I don't
even
know.
know, bro.
Probably he don't remember. Um, but yeah, interesting. But he's has 22 points of 22 rebounds, 12 points, 2 assists, 4 rebounds. Yeah. Let's see
Yeah, I
what
don't
we
know.
got
I
here.
mean, they gotta, like you said though. That is a good. I like that what Gil said about Cooper Flag because it does like seeing it right now. It might be like a terrible thing. We're looking at Cooper Flag like he's maybe struggling. The offense isn't really flowing, but I mean Jason Kidd was a great point guard in his time, you know, and usually like those are the ones who understand the entire game because as a point guard you know how it is. You got to see where the center is. All your players are. You really have to understand the game. So maybe he's
Hmm.
kind of
Hmm.
trying to lead Cooper Flag in like how he
In that
views the game
direction.
and kind of try to in his footsteps, maybe to try to just get the feel of the game, bro. Because like you said with Giannis, bro, if he did do that with Giannis, um, it's like Giannis is not a great passer, bro, but Giannis definitely understands the game. Like he knows kind of when to pass the ball. There's players that aren't really like that,
Yeah,
but
100%. a hundred
so
percent.
definitely, I can see that. We haven't
And
talked
who
about that farmer yet. We will though.
and who better though? Who better to teach him this than Jason Kidd, who is one of the greatest point guards in NBA
Yeah.
history, to be honest. So I mean, it's still early. It's only season one. We're not expecting Cooper Flag to come and be the reincarnation of LeBron James or like somebody else. Like
Yeah.
so he's a hell of a player. He's a kid who plays with poise and confidence, and it's a kid who carries himself already like a professional, like a seasoned vet. So I mean, we're looking at Wemby right now, year three, the leap that he's taken, and I'm expecting something like
Hmm.
that also from Cooper Flag.
Yeah,
Jalen Green, brother. Jalen Green came,
bro.
and honestly, he looked great, bro. He looked
He
really
did
good.
look great,
He
bro.
looked really
I
good.
like the Suns, bro. I like how they look right now. They're young. You know what I mean? And
Hmm.
the thing is,
Hmm.
bro, like when they had KD, I just don't like, bro. The roster was just so bad together, bro. You know what I mean? Like the fact that they couldn't get KD and Booker to work, bro. it kind of makes me feel bad. Because honestly, bro, I'm not even gonna. I might sound crazy when I say this as a KD fan, but I think Booker was honestly the best player that KD has played with since Curry, in my opinion. You know, I feel like that duo would have just been so lethal if they would have had someone to actually get them open, which they had with Chris Paul, bro. That's what pisses me off with Matt Ishbia. They had that with Chris Paul, bro. They went 8-0 together. Just Chris Paul, Aiton, KD, and Booker, bro. Then they
That's
came,
nasty. That's a
they,
nasty. That's a
bro.
nasty
I
lineup, bro.
mean,
The
they
thing is
they
that Chris
messed
Paul
up.
couldn't. The Chris Paul also. Chris Paul
He
when it
didn't
comes
have
to
to score.
postseason, he's always like nicked up and
Yeah,
bumped up.
bro.
Like, you know.
He didn't have to score though. That's the thing,
Hmm.
bro. Like you might have needed him to score a little bit when he was with the Clippers, even with OKC, maybe a little bit when they made that little small playoff run. But bro, when you have KD and Devin Booker, you don't need a score, bro. You do not need a score as a player like Chris Paul. And it's like they came in, they traded away Chris Paul, and then they wanted Booker to run the point guard. Booker is not a point guard, bro. He will never be a point guard. I'm not saying, he can't get you 8, 9 assists because I watched the Suns, bro. I've seen him, get 8, 9 assists, even 10 assists, bro. I've seen him go off and actually pass the rock. But the thing is with Booker is when you would give the Booker the ball as to run the point guard, as let's get KD open, get Bradley Beal open. He would
Hmm.
go a quarter and a half without taking a
Hmm.
shot. That's
Yeah.
not Devin Booker, bro. I would see
Hmm.
Devin Booker, bro, sometimes, bro, and I would literally see this go on a heater in 3 minutes and score
Hmm.
literally 6, 7 points and just go on a complete heater. You know what I mean?
And
And and I
can I
think
say
that's where
this?
they messed up.
I agree with
Yeah.
you 100%. You and this is just a side note. You're saying all these beautiful things about the book, obviously, even playing outside of his role, how efficient he could be, or
Hmm.
he was facilitating the ball. For me, Devin Booker is one of the most underrated players in the NBA.
Super underrated,
Super
bro.
underrated. I don't think he's appreciated enough, bro. I mean,
No.
for me, he's a top three shooting guard in the league, bro. Top three,
I
top five.
think
Let's
I
just say
mean
top five. Just
who
so
name shooting guards better before we keep
honestly, bro,
continuing.
he might be the best one, bro. I was just trying to be,
Yeah.
like cautious,
Yeah.
but he might be the best shooting guard in the league, bro.
There's not many shooting guards. There's not more than 2 shooting guards I'm taking over. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, I can't think of one off the top of my head
Neither can I,
that
honestly,
I
right
would
now.
take.
I mean, you have to be Donovan Mitchell is a top five shooting guard. But
Is
I'm
he a
thinking
shooting guard though?
Donovan is for sure a shooting guard, 100% a shooting
I
guard.
feel
Yeah.
like he runs the point. Like I don't know. I feel like
But I mean, you have to remember that we live in a kind of like in this era of position in basketball. And we was talking about that the
yeah.
other day. But as like for me, he has to be. Is this your? Hold on, Farmer.
He's the Booker
Is it?
Glazer.
Hold
The
on, bro.
Booker Rider. That's what he said actually.
Is this your like your goats right here? One,
Yeah,
two, and three.
that's definitely I mean I'm sure he's trolling with Booker at number 3 of all time. But he's definitely he's a Booker fan for sure. Which I respect,
Man,
bro. Booker's a great player, bro. He's fun to watch too.
yeah,
Like
he is.
when KD was there, bro, I was kind of mad that it didn't work out, bro.
And
Honestly.
and I will say this though. I will say this. I feel like you're doing my guy Kyrie a little dirty by saying that Booker is the best player since
The
he played with
listen.
Curry.
Okay, yeah, you're right. I might be doing him a little dirty. But the thing is, bro, there was so much going on in Brooklyn, bro.
I
That
understand, but
like
even like that, Kyrie was crazy. I mean, wherever Kyrie
yeah,
goes,
yeah. I think
he's
that
crazy.
Brooklyn kid Kyrie might have been best Kyrie number
Bro, he
wise.
was bro, crazy, crazy, crazy,
Yeah,
crazy,
yeah.
crazy. This guy said no trolling. He's my king.
He's my king. He loves Devin Booker, man.
Bro, that's
But Devin
hilarious.
Booker, bro, like he's a player that like you can't really hate on Devin Booker, bro. I
You
mean, the
really
only people
can.
I've seen hate on Devin Booker are Mavs fans.
Hold on, was Devin Booker the guy who was complaining about
The double teams, I
the
already know what you're
dogs?
saying. Yeah, he was,
Yeah,
he
I
was.
think, I think.
And Joakim Noah was like, "That's in the game. That's how we play." Oh, Wemby just hit a 3. Nice. I can't
Let me
even get
double
mad
check.
if the Spurs beat the Rockets.
Bro, can you believe right now the Jazz are losing 104 to 71 starting the fourth quarter? Like what is look, these are crazy like high lead games right now that we're seeing.
Yeah,
2 minutes left,
they need
Rockets.
to.
I gotta see the stats of the Rockets real quick. Kevin Durant. What? Is this backwards? I think this is backwards.
I can read it right now. KD has 24 points.
It is. It
Uh,
said 24
what?
rebounds. I'm like, what?
No, he has 24 points. Sengun has 22 points. Josh Okogie has 12 points. Amen Thompson has 14. Terry Easton. Reed Shepard with 16 points for you, my brother.
You saw
I
you
guess
saw
you
you
was,
saw you saw Westbrook though with the triple dub.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
put some respect on my name. Put some respect
Come
on his
on.
name,
I
boy.
do respect Westbrook though, but you know how Westbrook is. Dang, bro, the entire San Antonio Spurs, they're like all playing well. Yeah, three players over 20 points right now. Harrison Barnes is a player that always goes off when he faces KD. You know why, right?
Who?
Harrison Barnes.
Bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I forgot Harrison Barnes was there, bro. Bro, I promise you, bro, I forgot. But that's
Bro,
good,
every
bro.
time
20
he faces
points.
KD.
They got rid of Barnes and broke KD, no?
Yeah, that's why, bro. Literally, they bought and then the KD he like hates Draymond or something because of that.
I was gonna say too, bro. You saw that Fox got cleared to play?
He's not playing today though. I've been watching this whole
Yes.
game. He hasn't
I
played at
know.
all,
I
and he's wearing
know.
street clothes.
I know, brother. But I'm telling you, he got clear. He got clear like I think I saw the news like 3 hours ago. So it was probably like I don't know. Maybe for the next game he'll be up and he'll be in there.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, I don't think the Rockets come back from this game for
No,
come back from this
I
deficit.
don't think so. I mean, it's they're down
It's
by
only
yeah,
it's only one point. It's only
100%.
1 minute. It's
They're
only
down
one
by
minute.
8.
5-2, and they both have the same record. They're gonna be five and
Yeah,
three. They're still good. Um,
yeah. They were controlling the whole game before. Like I said though, like the Spurs, Harrison Barnes was hitting some crucial 3 pointers, bro. He always goes off against KD, bro. He definitely has something personal against.
all
He's
right.
69 from three, bro. I mean,
Who?
he's shooting lights out. Harrison Barnes.
Wow, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I was watching him, bro. He was just splashing threes, bro.
All right.
Um,
Let's pivot
good.
to this question, and I want you to go first. I want you to go
Okay.
first.
You're gonna ask me.
What do you think, bro, about this in-season tournament? Do you think it's significant at all? Do you think it's adding to the NBA?
I think it might be a little too early to say, honestly, because this is only the second year. Um, Last year was fun to watch, bro. You know, players were definitely playing hard. You know, I kind of like how the points matter because even though there's like 2 minutes left and the team's still down by 20, you're still watching basketball because, you know, teams are trying to stop teams from scoring this many points. And then there's other teams trying to score as many points as they can. So I do think it brings out kind of like what they've been trying to do with, I don't want to say it in that way because the All-Star game is definitely a lot different from a regular season game because it actually matters. But you know, they're just trying to get players to play hard and you know make the regular season, more watchable so that they can get more fans to come and tune into you know like a in season tournament game because they're gonna play hard. So I like it. Um, I'm not gonna say that it has like a huge impact on like someone's legacy if they win an in season tournament yet, you know, because it is still year two. Um, Time will tell though how valuable it really is, you know, because us fans kind of dictate that. But so far, I like it from a fan's perspective, just to see how hard they play and the quality of basketball. But yeah, like I was saying, bro, only time will really tell how valuable the trophy really is, and you know how significant the tournament is.
For me, this does nothing. This does nothing. Um, there's not really like what are their incentives? Can you tell me the incentives?
I know they get, is it 500K? I think every player gets 500K or something like that. I mean, that's really it, bro. You get, I know the Lakers hang their
500K?
banner.
Suit me out. Let me shut up. Just give me the jersey.
That's what you know what I'm saying, bro. There's a lot of players that are making
There's a
jack
lot of players now.
shit, bro.
I do feel it has to be improved. It's not. I'm not saying I hate it, but I don't love it.
Mm,
Um, I think they should improve it. And I know we spoke about this before. I don't know if we ever spoke about this in the podcast
no, we haven't.
because this gave me a little vibe of like Euro League
Mm-hmm.
of like the la Copa. ¿Cómo se
Like,
llama esta vaina?
you talking about the Golden Cup that just happened?
No, pero cuando se juegan when the European teams play the soccer teams,
Talking about the champions?
the champions. Thank you.
Yeah.
This kind of gives me a little bit of that vibe, like just a tiny bit. But I feel it could be, like bro, that would be so cool in the NBA,
Yeah.
like a Champions League
Oh my
basketball style
God.
in season, because basically the champion leagues happen throughout the
Yeah.
season, the regular season of
Yeah.
the other soccer teams. So exactly how they're doing it right now, but just expanding it to European
Mm-hmm.
teams, South American teams. Brazil has very good basketball. Argentina has very good basketball. Honestly, Puerto Rico has very good basketball, and there's a lot of former NBA players playing in the Puerto Rican league now. And
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, and they're going, bro. They're fun to watch. The Puerto Rican League is fun to watch. So you extend it to Puerto Rico, which is already a part of the United States, and you allow them former NBA players to come back and kind of show what they got. They still got it, a lot
Yeah.
of them. And bro, it would be. I believe that would be so much better. That would be so much better to watch. That would be so much enjoyable, and it will give more of a prestige to the in season tournament where you're saying no, we're the best team, not in the NBA, but technically you could say the world, because now you're having actual international competition coming in
Yeah.
and participating.
And not only that, bro, I think the Spurs actually just won by 110 to 121. The thing I because I was disagreeing with you at the beginning, bringing in Puerto Rican teams, because honestly, bro, like the Hornets would wash a Puerto Rican team. But I think just like having that, because in the Champions League, there's terrible teams in the Champion Leagues that make the Champions League, and they play. Obviously, they'll never win the Champions League, but they're still there, competing in the brackets or the seeding, kind of like
Mm-hmm,
thing.
mm-hmm,
But it'll just bring, because the thing is, bro, is let's say if you have like the San Antonio Spurs playing against Real Madrid. Real Madrid fans who probably don't watch NBA as much are not gonna watch the San Antonio Spurs. They might like a player, then they now become NBA fans. So it kind of
mm-hmm.
just expands the entire viewership of the NBA. So I definitely agree with you. The thing is, bro, I don't know if the NBA players would do that. I think they're a little too. I think NBA players' egos are super high. I think they'll be like, "Oh, I'm not
They
gonna play against no Euro League team," even
Bro,
though,
if there's money and prestige in it, they'll play. And
yeah,
for the league itself, bro, this will be amazing, because I mean the league is already trying to expand their game. And we see
yeah,
them going to Europe and playing in Europe, and then we see them going to South America and playing South America. Like Detroit just played in Mexico the other day. I know, I think it was OKC played in Paris or something like that, or London. Like
yeah,
they're trying to expand the league to become an international sport. Because obviously, bro, the only real international sport worldwide is soccer. I mean, for
yeah,
good reason. Soccer is one of the greatest sports. Um, but that's at that kind of level is what the NBA is trying to pursue. That kind of
yeah,
outreach, and an in season tournament that compares itself a little bit to the champion leagues, bro. I'm telling you,
yeah.
I will
I
pay to
like that
watch that.
idea.
I will pay to watch
Yeah, I
that.
think they should add maybe like some Euro League teams and
Hmm.
Bro, that'll be nice, bro.
bro, and play. Give the American players also the opportunity to play on them European uh, 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 um, stadiums with that European crowd, bro. I'm telling you, just
Yeah. Oh my God.
bro,
Can you
bro,
imagine?
bro. It's like, bro, it's crazy. Have you seen the videos, bro? It's
Yeah, bro. I've seen
crazy
videos.
that it's like nothing that will ever live. It's crazy, bro. That they're freaking. It's nuts.
They're
It's nuts. I
lighting
mean, you
stuff
just
on fire,
bro,
bro.
you just
Smoke
gotta watch it. You
everywhere.
just gotta watch it. Like
Yeah.
just through the
Yeah.
camera, just through the phone screen, through YouTube, bro. It gives me goosebumps.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
seeing that energy, bro. It's a different kind of energy, bro. It's
But
crazy.
that, that's why though, because that's those are real fans. In the
Yeah.
NBA, I feel like it could be that way. Obviously I don't know. It probably wouldn't happen like a right away thing, but the NBA likes to price out the true fans a lot. You know what I'm saying? Though, so
Hmm.
like they try to fill seats up and get the most revenue out of things. So I feel like that plays a little part into it. But yeah, bro, it's definitely crazy difference compared to like NBA games for sure.
Yeah, bro, for real. Dite alguito ya lo que yo arreglo algo, brother.
Nah, bro, but honestly though, like, cause the thing is, I don't even know how it hasn't happened though. Because if you think about it, that could easily grow Euro League teams. You know what I'm saying? So you can easily get Euro teams more engagement. It's like a win-win situation. That's kind of how I see it. I don't see why they wouldn't do that, honestly. Um Farmer says the next chapter finna be the NBA tour. The next chapter, bro, is I don't not saying that I don't watch it, but it's like different from actual basketball. 5-on-5 versus 1v1 is so different.
¿Cómo se llama? The final prop. ¿Cómo que dice?
The final props.
How you spell prop again? PROP.
PROPS. PROPS.
Bro,
Tenemos
I'm
que
not gonna
hacerlo
lie,
rápido
bro.
porque ya van a
I'm
comenzar
not
todos los juegos.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I love the. You wanna do that now? You wanna do the final props real
Yeah, we
quick?
can do the final props. Yeah, we can do the
Hold on. Give me a
final
second.
props
Give me a second, Papa. Give me a
for the
second, Papa.
day. Go ahead, Cook. Go ahead, Cook.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I love the next chapter, bro. I love it. It's fun. It's funny.
Yeah.
I love the guys who commentate. They're hilarious.
Yeah, they are funny as heck.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if they were the first ones to ever do like to have ever done that. Like kind of like have the commentators on
Hmm.
1v1s.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're the first one, but if they're not the first one, bro, they're still doing a hell of a job, bro. It's like they're super fun to
Yeah.
watch.
They are fun to watch. That's kind of wild how Markel got into the next chapter, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Has he
Markel is
been a place?
nasty, bro.
He nasty, but and you know what's crazy, bro? Because like I know he was good when we were younger, like when we would play at Spookenug and stuff like that. But
Hmm.
I think that he definitely worked hard, bro,
Yeah, bro, for
to
sure,
get
for
to where he
sure.
was. Because I don't. He was. I remember, bro, when we were. I remember like seeing him trying to dunk one time.
Yeah,
He wasn't
for
even
real.
dunking yet. And now
Yeah,
like
bro,
he'll go make a video and he's like dunking kind of like with ease. So he definitely worked hard for it, bro. I definitely give him some respect on that, bro.
for real,
I'm not
bro,
gonna
for
lie.
real.
I know they're gonna do one on Sunday, bro. Or Saturday at like 11 p.m. I
Here,
think it's Markel. Yeah, speaking of it's Markel. Um Actually, I want to see. I think it's Markel Scar. Bro, I remember we saw Scar, bro. We were like, yo, that
bro,
kid is nasty,
bro,
bro.
bro. Bro. Read me what farmer is saying. Read me what farmer is saying,
Farmer said the next chapter finna be. Then he said they just perfected what Ballers Life has been doing.
bro. For
Yeah,
real.
bro. Yeah,
Because I remember
they
from a
definitely
kid.
did.
I remember as a kid like Bully Slide, but bro, the next chapter is different. I want to say this though. Markel, bro, congratulations. You are a dog, bro, and you should an inspiration in terms of dedication, resilience, and just being down, just having your nose down and working hard, brother. Congrats, my guy. And
Yeah.
now, bro, we saw Scar the first time we went and saw like when Markel was starting his YouTube channel. You remember?
Yeah. I don't
And
even
he
think he
did.
had a YouTube channel at the
No,
time.
no, he did
Yeah.
had a like a yeah. He was just starting his YouTube channel, and he had the thing with Frigga at the Nook,
Yeah, I
and that's where they
remember
brought
that. I
that's
remember
where they brought Scar, bro. As soon as I saw Scar, I'm like, bro, this kid has like next level kind of talent when it
that.
comes to
Yeah.
scoring and like especially like just shiftiness and dribbling, bro. He's nasty, bro.
Yeah, his
Scar is
arms were
Scar's
super long, bro.
yeah, that always surprised me. I'm like, bro, these niggas limbs are crazy. What the
Te salió,
hell?
te salió otra vez.
No, I think for sure, I for sure think Markel is better than Scar, but still Scar is one of the shiftiest persons I've seen
Yeah,
in
yeah.
person, bro. Like that
Yeah,
kid is
bro, our
shifty,
his
bro.
defense was insane. Look, Jamil actually just mentioned the event I was telling you about. He said they have an
What up,
event this
Jamil? What
Sunday
up,
at the
bro?
Nug. Yeah, what's good, Jamil? MJM money line. Well, yo, Jamil, I know you know for sure. Who are they playing? I know Kel and Scar is playing. I just cause I was looking it up right now. I was gonna look at what you sent. Let me see. It's the final word. Bro, I be singing that all the time in my head. Who's playing? I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's playing, but it'll probably Nesco, Scar, Kel, and Kayshawn. I know Nesco. Kayshawn, I feel like I do know who that is, but I might be off a little bit. I gotta see him for sure. We gotta go out, Elliot, to one of those again soon.
Yeah, bro. We should. Um, bro, let's get in. Do you want to do the final prop real quick?
Yeah,
You want
yeah.
to
Let's
do
do the
the
final
you want
prop before we get.
because it's all about the
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. The final props is here. Let's get it going. I had some props set up earlier. Uh, Game started. Unfortunately, we had to start a little late, but I'm still gonna give you some props. We got SGA over 33 points or under. What you got for me?
I got over 33 points.
Yeah, I got over 33. We got Chet Holmgren over 17 points over under. What you got?
Over, bro.
Over?
He's the second option right now.
Yeah, yeah, I give him over. I give him over. Uh, Let me see. We'll come in with some Russell Westbrook, 16 points over or under.
Oh, that's hard.
That is a
That's
hard one. You
hard
gotta
right
think
now.
about that one. These are going right on the parlay because you went 4 for 4 last time. So these are going right on
Yeah,
the parlay.
for real, guys. Last time I went 4 for 4. So write down. I don't bet, but it's
Yeah,
just
but
it's just knowledge, just knowledge. Um, I'm trying to think who's gonna be guarding him. To be honest, bro.
I mean,
Uh,
OKC's a good defensive team, bro.
yeah,
So
it is. It is. It is.
I'm gonna
I
go
think
under.
I might go under. Go under. Go under.
Yeah, I'm gonna go under. We can move over to Denver Nuggets and Golden State Warriors. Damn, the Warriors are losing 3-12 right now. But we can start off with Nikola Jokic. We got 22 points over under.
Over. 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 Over.
Over, yeah.
Easy. Easy.
Jamal Murray,
What he got right
21
now? What he
points.
got right now? Do you
He
know what he
has
got?
0. Jokic has 0 right now. So
Oh,
doesn't have
and
any.
and the game just started.
It's 7 minutes into the 7 minutes
Oh,
left in the first quarter. So the
okay.
game
Okay.
literally is like 5 minutes in.
No, yeah.
Jamal Murray, 21 over under.
Under.
Alright. I'm gonna go over on that one.
Yeah.
And
All
last
right.
but not least, is Curry out, man? Like, what's up? You could do Jimmy Butler though. Wow. Jimmy Butler over or under 17 points.
Over, bro. What?
The odds are under too. He has a better odds for the under, which is crazy.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna go
going over.
under. I'm going under.
You think Jim? Okay, go on there. If I, oh, okay, tomorrow you're gonna come and tell me I should have, bro. I should have listened to you, bro.
No, but your parlay's still going on. The slip.
All
I'm just
right,
saying,
all
I have to go with you because you went crazy last time. So gotta get more skill this
right.
time. Who y'all think winning this year? Honestly, bro,
Right now, bro, it's an open run for me. I mean,
yeah.
you cannot
West, it's
knock.
definitely a West team though.
Yeah, we said this at the beginning of this episode for sure. I think whoever's gonna win is gonna come from the Western Conference. But I cannot give you 100% the answer right now, just because the West is looking so good. I mean, a lot of teams are looking good, are looking solid and promising.
Yeah,
Um, I
the
mean,
Lakers look
OKC though,
good.
yeah, the Lakers look good. OKC might be the front runner. Obviously, they're the champions also right now from last season, so you cannot knock them off. Um, so,
Mm-mm.
but yeah, I'll talk to you. Ask me this question again on the All Star break.
Yeah, All Star break will have a way better answer. Um, but like I was saying about the Lakers, but I think they look good, honestly. Now, since I wanna talk a little bit about LeBron being cleared for contact 5v5s on practice. So I want to get your perspective on this when he comes back, because I know that backcourt they have right now is looking real good. Somebody's gonna have to take a back seat. Obviously, it's not gonna be Luca. We obviously know it's gonna
No,
be Austin
no, of
Reeves.
course, of course, of course. I mean, and LeBron is gonna have to take a backseat, but not to Austin Reeves, just to Luca.
Mm,
Um, LeBron has to get comfortable being number two in the team, and it's okay. It's okay. That's okay. You being number two right now to an MVP caliber player, that is playing at an MVP level right now. I mean, I think he's averaging 40, 10,
yeah,
and 9 through the first 5 games. I mean, this kid, he's averaging 40,
fouled.
Uh but yeah. But obviously we have spoken about this a little bit in terms of LeBron coming in, accepting already kind of like that Robin or that A
Yeah,
B or that 1B, sorry, kind of role. I mean, just with how the season is going without him, this kind of a little bit more of a confirmation that he has to come in and kind of just be second option. But LeBron James is not going to um affect the team negatively.
no, I don't
LeBron
think
James
so.
is gonna add more value to this Lakers roster that
Yeah,
is looking pretty good.
yeah, for sure.
So
I definitely think so.
yeah,
The only thing I will say, which I was just saying is, when he does come back, it's just how is Austin Reeves gonna be when he does come back and he's taking less shots? Because I'm not saying Austin Reeves is gonna just become fall off the face of the earth, but that can mess up a lot with somebody's rhythm. You know what I mean? So I just want to see how he reacts. So I definitely think, like you said, though, it's definitely gonna be a benefit. It's gonna make the Lakers a lot better. Um, but yeah, I just want to see how they all works out, like that trio now, because Austin Reeves was obviously always a good player. I was not a believer of Austin Reeves. I wasn't the biggest fan of Austin Reeves. He obviously shut me up. So, I have to just own it. I was wrong about Austin Reeves. But yeah, I just want to see how he does, because it's like every time that LeBron is out, or now in this instance when Luca is out, he takes a leap. You know what I mean? When he has the ball, when he has control kind of like of the offense in a way. So I don't know. I just want to see how it all works out, all three, now that we kind of know what Austin Reeves is. So that'll be definitely interesting to see.
for real, 100%, 100%. And let's just while we're in this topic, we gotta give the flowers to Anthony to Andre Ayton.
Yeah, he's been playing good.
It's DeAndre, right? Not
Yeah,
Andre.
DeAndre Ayton.
DeAndre Ayton. Brother, we have to give this kid his flowers. He's playing like he owns the paint. I
Yeah.
mean, he's playing very good. He's being consistent. He's being solid. He's being strong. He's playing good defense. Statistically, he outplayed Wemby when he was
Yeah.
Lakers against Spurs.
Yeah.
Um, so Aiton, keep doing what you're doing, my guy. Once the king is back on the court, when you have Luka Magic and King James both throwing you lobs, feeding you the ball, he's been aggressive. Man, you're gonna go even crazier. It's gonna be even easier. The defenders are
Yeah.
gonna be too focused on this on Luca and on LeBron, bro. It's gonna be light work for you down there. So
Yeah.
man, the Lakers are looking good, good, good,
I
good,
like them,
good,
bro.
good.
I definitely
Now,
like how the Lakers are looking.
now, hit the video for me. Hit the video for me. It's time for a heat check.
Heat check. They want a heat check. We giving heat check. Heat check. Yeah. They want a heat check. We giving heat check.
Let me get that heat. Let me get that heat check. I want to hear what you got for me. Because you called
Bruh.
out the heat check, so you got to bring me some heat, brother. Oof.
Bruh.
Oof. Wow.
I think it's time, bro.
You think Atlanta should trade Trae Young? You think it's time?
I think so, bro. I think so. I think the experiment is over. I think it is done. I mean, he's been a Hawk about 6 seasons already. He had that very good run on 2021.
Mm-hmm.
But bro,
The Knicks owner right there.
bro, yeah, bro. I think, and I'm not saying Trey is not a good player. I'm not saying trade Trae Young because he's not a good player. I'm saying
Yeah.
trade Trae Young because the formula that you guys chose is not working. And I feel this is just detrimental to the potential of Trae Young too. I mean, Trae Young can be effective offensively. Obviously, we're talking about on an offensive level here, not defensively. In a contender team, and obviously, Trey is still very young, and you can get very good pieces for
Yeah.
Trey Young.
He's our age.
Yeah, so they have changes the coaches. They have added pieces in the roster, and the results haven't improved truly, bro. Trey style doesn't translate to winning right now with what they're trying to run in
Yeah.
Atlanta. So I just think it's time for Trae Young to get a fresh start.
Before I get into my opinion on this topic, where do you think would be a good fit for him? Like, what are your top 3 picks? I should say. What are your top 3 destinations for Trae Young right now?
I like Trey staying on the West, with the Heat.
Going to
sound
the
bad.
West.
Staying on the East. Staying on
In
the
the
East.
East, you mean? Okay.
Sorry. I would like him in the with
Miami,
Miami
you said?
Heat doesn't. Yeah,
Yeah.
that Miami Heat's
I like
not.
that.
It doesn't. It's not bad. Plus, it's a winning. They have a winning culture. They already have established culture there.
Yeah.
So I like him there. I mean, we kind of saw the Dame and Giannis not work, but Dame is older. Trey's younger. I mean,
I would like that.
Imagine
pick and
Trey with
roll.
Giannis, bro.
That pick and
I
roll would
mean,
be insane.
you
bro.
have to now defend. Try to stop the Greek Freak from just breaking your chest on a fast break and stopping this kid from shooting the three. I mean, this kid is a nasty shooting the three. Good offensive player, dribbles, facilitate the ball, has led the league on assists. I mean, he's gonna give the ball. He's gonna get Giannis easy looks.
Open, yeah.
Easy looks. So I like him in Milwaukee. Honestly, nah, I don't know. I mean, it's just Murray and Jokic already have kind of like that chemistry already built.
No, I don't think the Nuggets. I don't like the
But
Nuggets.
but listen to
Trae.
this. Listen to this. My number one is Milwaukee. I like Miami. What do you think on Boston? especially with how Boston is looking right now.
I don't know. That's interesting, but I wouldn't be against it. Him going to Boston. I think it could work. The thing is, though, like when Jason Tatum does come back, Jason Tatum's kind of a player. I wouldn't say necessarily he needs the ball in his hands, but he can definitely create his own shot. And then
Yeah,
what is Trae gonna do when he's creating his own shot? Because clearly JT is the number one option.
yeah, of course, of course, of
You
course.
know what I mean? And Trae Young needs the ball in his hands. So I don't know. I don't know. I think honestly that would be. I think he'd be a much better fit like in Houston.
Oh, I didn't even thought about Houston, bro. To be honest,
Yeah.
I think he would be a good in Houston. Obviously, he's small, and I know Houston's trying to play big. Um,
Yeah.
but bro, it's just that high level of of offense is always going to be attractive to teams. So you
Yeah.
know you're not gonna have. I mean, honestly, Trey Young cannot stop anybody. So you know
No.
you're gonna bring in a defensive liability to the team. But I mean, this is a kid that can drop 20, 25 for you on a nightly basis. You know,
Yeah.
but he's still young. If you trade him, you can get uh, good picks, maybe another good player. And I feel that the Hawks just need to start rebuilding.
The thing is, bro, because now I want to get into my opinion on if they should trade him. Like, if they do trade Trey Young, you know, what do they really have to look forward to? You know what I'm saying? This is kind of like a Luca situation, but
I mean, so
worse because Luca got some pieces here and there. He
yeah,
got Kyrie. The moment he got Kyrie, he went to the finals. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's kind of like like a Luca situation. I think he doesn't have. I mean, bro, they got him Porzingis. That's probably the best big he's played with. Obviously, Capella's good, bro, but you know what I'm saying? Like he's probably the best big that he's probably played with. Jalen Johnson is really good. They've never had a deep team, bro. You know what I'm saying? Never. So I think
but That's what I'm talking about, though. Like, what are you looking forward as the Hawk? You looking forward for the draft? You trying to get picks here? Because I mean, you're
they can get
rebuilding
him with Trey
when
Young
you
though. They can get picks with Trey Young.
how.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, they're not good.
by tanking
No,
and
I mean,
basically putting his career on the mud. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
I'm
It's
not
like
saying, yeah, I get what you're saying though, but I mean, bro, they're bad now. I'm not saying that they're like the
that's what
best
I'm
team,
talking
but
about.
let
Trey
me look
Young,
at
and
their record.
if I'm you, my guy, I'm dipping, bro.
They're four
He,
and five, bro. I mean, Trey Young, obviously, they lost to the Raptors today, 109-97. Bro, I don't know. I don't. The thing is, bro, who's really in the draft that you kind of worth tanking for?
right now,
There's not a
honestly,
1B in
bro.
the draft.
I don't see anybody. I don't know. I haven't noticed anybody that I'm
No,
like,
that's what I'm
damn, this
saying.
kid.
So
You
it's
know,
kind of like, do you want to? I get that. From like a business perspective, I'll get it because you have to pay Trey Young, and then it's kind of like you're paying Trey Young for nothing. But if like to win a championship or even to compete at a high level, bro, I don't think they can get rid of Trey Young. Because then you're gonna have to find another point guard. You're gonna need the point guard regardless.
yeah,
So it's
of
kind of like
course.
he does have 10. I'd say Trey Young he's 27 now. He has
Okay,
8 years left of great basketball. I'd say. You know what I'm saying? And I think maybe
eight
in those
years
10 years,
left.
235.
So only eight.
Yeah, like of great, like of like to where he's not slowing down. You know what I'm saying? Like high level basketball. I think after 35, a player his size would be a little harder because you're not as explosive. At that size, you need to be explosive.
He a
You know what I'm
shooter though.
saying?
That's the last thing to live. Is the shot.
He is a shooter, but I don't think he's as like a shooter as a lot of people would think. Let me look. I
I
want to look up his trade,
I,
his
I
his
look
his
look yeah
trade ball.
look up his trade ball career, because I know right now I think he's shooting for the first few games that I have played. I think he's shooting 37% from the
From the
field.
field.
From the field, yeah.
He's shooting
So he
19%,
he's having
bro.
definitely
You know what I'm saying?
he's definitely having a rough year today. But I mean his
I
career
want to
three
look
point
at
shot.
his career stats. He's never been like he's never shot 40% from the three.
What has he shot?
You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm gonna give you his rookie. I'm gonna literally read you every year. He shot 32% his rookie year, 36%, 34%, 38%, 33, 37, 34, and 19 this year. So like,
Okay.
yeah, he is a great,
He's a good shooter,
3-point
bro. He's
creator.
a good
He's a
shooter.
good shooter. I'm not saying he
He's a
takes
good
crazy
shooter.
shots, so that's why his percentage is down.
And the amount
But
of
like,
shots he take hella three
yeah,
shots.
yeah, he does. But I don't know. I think they should just stick with him, bro. Honestly. I don't want them to go through like another Sacramento Kings. Like, oh my God, in Sacramento, he would be nice in Sacramento, bro. I would
Yeah,
like
he
him a
would
lot
have.
in Sacramento.
Now,
Sacramento had Fox and Halliburton, and now look with them looking for a point
yeah,
guard.
yeah, legit, legit. I mean, the Hawks have been running a circle since 2021. They're kind of like in a neutral position right now where they're not really doing anything. So I think it would be smart for the front office, kind of just to start making aggressive move, either to build around, keep building around Trey, or just let Trey Young, let him come be part of a competing team somewhere else and just start rebuilding. That's my thought.
Yeah, like I said, bro, I agree. Um, with a business perspective as an owner, because you don't want to pay Trey Young for nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't know if in 5 years you come across like a Wemby, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just don't know. I don't know, bro. I think they kind of could just rock it out and figure things out later on. I would at least. That's just me though.
Wah wah wah.
We can get into
Let's get into
a
this.
little.
Let's get into this, baby. Heat check.
Talk to me. Talk to me. Talk
Heat
to
check.
me.
Heat heat check.
Give me another heat
It's
check.
time for the hot takes. It's time for the hot takes.
Give me another hot take. Give me another hot take.
Give you another hot take.
Yeah, you brought up the hot take, so I need one. I need one. We probably burning people's eyes right now.
This
No.
more of a less of a hot take, more of a like hot question,
Yeah.
and I want to hear you, and then
Hmm.
I'll go. Is will Zion Williamson ever live up to the hype? And I bring this up because obviously he's having. I think he had like some type of hamstring
He's in. Is he
issue
injured
right
again?
now.
I'm
He's
pretty sure he
injured. He's
is.
injured again. He's out. I think he's gonna be out at least for 2 weeks. So
Mm-mm-mm.
I mean, is this kid ever gonna live up to that once in a generation type of talent hype that he came into the NBA with?
I'll be the first one to tell you, as a Zion believer coming out of Duke, Zion, you know, no matter what he does, bro, I think he will never live up to that hype coming out of Duke. I think he can be a good player. I think he can be solid player, maybe even up to a second option on a championship team. Um, being like, I'm kind of being really optimistic about, him being a second out. I wouldn't say being really optimistic, but it'd have to be kind of like the best situation possible for him to be a second option on a championship team. But in terms of him living up to that hype out of Duke, it'll never happen, bro. First of all, the injuries have clearly taken a toll on this kid already. Even at the young age that he is, you can see the bounce drop. And bro, honestly, I feel bad for the kid. I really do, because I think like discipline played a big part in this. I don't think that it was kind of like a skill, or it was clearly not a skill issue. I just think that his discipline and his diet and the things he was clearly worried about. I know we heard a lot of stories about him. and the things that he's done off the court. I just think honestly the maybe he just didn't have enough guidance growing up to kind of prepare him for moments like this, like a LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Because LeBron is like you know, I I could say anything I want about LeBron, but LeBron is probably the greatest role model that there is. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like the
yeah,
guy does stuff the right way. Um, like I said, I don't really like the guy. Not that I don't like the guy, because I do like LeBron as a person. You know what I'm saying? Because even like stuff that he does, I applaud the things that he does. But just like an on the court and kind of just players I rooted for and teams I rooted for, this became like a little rivalry. But yeah, bro, I don't think he can, no matter what he does, his talent, his athletic talent has definitely dropped a lot, bro. So I don't think he could ever reach that potential. But I think he can still be a solid player in the NBA. If that
yeah,
makes kind of, it's
yeah.
just injuries,
No,
bro. Honestly,
I'm with you. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. Um, my answer to this is no. I don't think he will ever live up to the hype that he came into the NBA with. And how what were my thoughts since Zion in high school? I mean, I've told you. I mean, this kid is gonna have to um definitely keep weight off of him. And I mean, and that's when he was a kid. And I told you this. I'm like, bro, this kid is huge.
yeah,
Just at like 15, 16. Once he hits to 20, if he doesn't manage his dieting and working out, he can blow up.
yeah,
Exactly that. That's exactly what happened. Um, it's just the his style of play. I never liked the LeBron comparison. Obviously he was hype, so I think it was more of a comparison of hype and like of how hype he was rather than the style of basketball he played.
yeah,
Because obviously his style of basketball for me kind of resembles a little bit more of Sean Kemp. It's just an
yeah. I could
explosive,
see that. I could
athletic,
see that.
and crazy dunker. Um, for me, bro, the biggest issue is not his on court talent. This is a kid that has averaged, I think, like he's averaged like 24 when he has played 24 points. If you can look up his stats, his career stats for me, I think it's
Let me look him up.
24 points, 25 points, 60% from the field. Um, I mean, he's a good player. He's a
Yeah,
good player. He's efficient. He's strong. He's dominant. He's powerful. But it's just an availability issue, man. I mean, this kid has played, I think, 214, 219 games, since he came into the league, bro. I mean, I think
yeah.
his kid was supposed to play like, bro. How many years he got in the league already?
Let me see.
He got drafted in 2019.
Yeah, so he has about 6 years, bro. Let me
2019.
read you his career numbers. I want to
Can
read you
you
his career
can
numbers.
do you have a calculator on your joint real quick, bro?
I
Calculate
could look
me
on up.
6 years times is 6 times 82. So 82 games per season.
6 times 82,
Yeah.
492.
492. So that means that he has played less than 3 years on a
How many
six
games has
year
he
span.
played?
214 to 219, bro. Less than half of the 6 seasons, bro, he has played. I mean, this kid is
He's
never
missed
healthy.
278 games
Bro, this
out of
kid is
those
never
492.
healthy. He's never
Yeah,
he's never available. Um, man, and like you said, it's just a lack of discipline, lack
I
of
think it is a
commitment.
lack of discipline, bro. I truly
I mean,
do.
you're getting paid. You're getting paid millions and millions of dollars to be healthy, to be healthy in terms of your weight, to
Yeah.
be in shape, to be basketball ready, bro. Bro, come on now, come on
But
now.
he's good. But let me read you his numbers, bro. For a career, this dude averages 24.6 points a game, 6.6 rebounds, 4 assists, half a block, and one steal a game. And he shoots 69% from the field, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Oh no, 59. My fault.
Yeah,
But he's good, bro. He's good. It's just he can't stay healthy, bro.
yeah, bro. Yeah. I
Literally, that's
mean
what
that
it
that
is.
work ethic is questionable. Reports of teammates have hinted at
No,
concerns, of
yeah.
commitment and conditioning. Obviously, um, Yeah, bro. I don't know. I
The
don't know.
thing is with Zion, bro, like you know how that whole situation with that one chick. Did you hear about that? I'm sure you did. After that, I kind of knew what type of dude he was, bro. I don't want to really elaborate on stream because I don't want to get flagged or nothing. But you know what I'm trying to say, right?
Nah, bro. Go ahead. Elaborate a little bit. Clear my mind. Make it
All
PG-13 though.
right. Okay. I'm gonna try
Farmer,
to say
you
this
can
the nicest way
farmer.
possible.
You can text it on the chat though.
So like you can tell. I just want to put it like as easy as possible. You can tell that the dude kind damn, it's like how do I say this without really sounding but I don't want to get flagged or anything. The dude didn't have much fun, growing up. Now that he got money, he got exposed to the fun.
Mm-hmm.
That's all.
Elaborate more though, right? What do you mean? So what happened? So what happened with the girl?
Bro, the thing is, okay. Damn, bro, I don't want to sound insane right now. Like I generally don't want to get flagged. I'm trying to think of a way to kind of say this in PG-13.
Bro, just say it, bro.
He just
Just
never
the.
he just never got play when he was younger. The dude
Mm-hmm.
finally got some money and some exposure, so the dude went crazy
I know, but but why? What's the situation? Is what I'm asking. That like that put him
with
on the
the chick.
spotlight. Yeah,
Yeah, oh, when did he get her pregnant?
I don't remember.
I don't know if he got her pregnant. I don't know if he
Cause it
did
was
get
a
her
little bit.
pregnant.
It was a little bit ago. I don't remember the whole
Yeah, I know
situation to
something
be
happened where
honest.
he had to like pay her money or something like
Okay,
that.
okay,
Or
okay,
he did
okay.
something with that. But it's just like, bro, and the chick looked like ridiculous, bro. I'm sorry. Yeah, he did. You're right, farmer. I know I wasn't tripping. I mean, the chick looked ridiculous, bro. Like, it's kind of like, bro, what are you doing, bro? You're 21 years old and you're going after things like that. It's like you
Yeah.
clearly was just, this is your first time having fun, brother. You know what I'm saying? And it just happened to be the time where you were a billionaire. That's a bad mix.
But yeah, but
Bro, I mean, bro, did you see the how the chick looked?
nah, bro, I didn't, bro.
Bro, oh my god.
You gonna pull it
The
up? You
dude
gonna
is
pull it up?
insane. No, no, I'm not putting that up. Hell
I was
no.
about to say, but bro, I agree with you, bro. He's still gonna be, regardless of everything, he's still gonna be when playing, fun to watch. Let's see how long he keeps his athleticism. Um, but yeah, but he will never deliver that hypeness of
No,
that he
no.
came into the league with. Definitely not.
Yeah, I definitely that's over with. I think it could be solid though, like I always said.
Yeah, yeah, he can definitely be solid. He can definitely be solid. Now pivoting over to the NFL, bro, and not
Yeah, we
even
gotta talk
NFL
about
because this man is not even part of the NFL. I mean, Antonio Brown was arrested on attempted murder charges.
bro.
Uh, bro, this is honestly, bro, this is so sad to see, bro. I
I
don't,
feel bad.
I
I
don't
don't feel
think,
bad for him.
I don't think
I'm
Antonio
just saying
Brown
it's a
is
sad
right on the head though,
situation.
bro.
No, 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 bro. The thing is, he's 100%. He 100% has CTE.
Bro,
Obviously, you can only find that out when the person is deceased, and then
yeah,
you
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
examine their brain, you know. But bro, he 100% has something wrong with him, bro. There's
yeah,
no
bro.
way
He's not
he's
right.
a normal person. I mean,
He's
bro, you're
definitely
getting
not
a
right.
charge for attempted murder when you're like at this age, bro. You know what
I
I
mean,
mean?
murder doesn't really know has any age limits.
Of course, no.
Rage doesn't have an age limit, but she's a person who legit had the world at his fingertips, had the sport
Yeah.
worlds at his fingertips. Um, bro, he just went crazy. Like, and when I'm saying he went crazy, it's like he went completely off the path. The way he got out of the
Hmm.
Pittsburgh, I mean, he went to the Raiders, caused problems over there. Went to Tampa, caused problems over there. Then came out talking crap about like, oh, Tom Brady's wife at the time.
Yeah, I forgot about
Yeah,
that,
bro.
bro.
Like he gets into the music industry, he goes viral, but is still like doing crazy stuff, exposing himself to women in pools. Like
Mm-hmm.
bro, it's just like a kind of downward spiral that for me needs to be examined. It just doesn't make sense how a person who, for the majority of his career, obviously he was always a knucklehead, and what I mean a knucklehead, like a kind of guy that you will put the phrase "boys will be boys" behind him. But
I
just to
don't know.
see
That's a
him,
little too. That's a little
no, no,
too
no,
far with
no,
the boys will be boys.
no.
That's him.
No, bro. I'm talking about when he like when on his younger days,
Okay, okay.
like but into adulthood, I mean, what he has become, I mean, it's
Yeah.
disturbing, disturbing,
Yeah, bro. It's
disturbing,
weird.
disturbing. And honestly, I hope he can get help. I hope that if it is he's dealing with mental health issues, is something that he can get under control, that he can get the professional help that he would need. Um, and obviously everybody has the right of redemption and seeking to become better men. So I hope this time that he will spend definitely away serves him well, and he can find himself again and find God while he's at it.
Yeah, bro. I mean, honestly, I don't have a ton to say about the situation. I can't say it surprises me. Honestly, I mean, I'm not surprised by it. Um, it's kind of sad to see, bro. I'm gonna be honest, because like the NFL, this isn't like the first time where like players have kind of lost their minds, bro. I mean, look at like Aaron Hernandez, for example.
Yeah, yeah,
It's just like and apparently when he died, bro, the doctor said at his age, which he was young when he passed away, that was one of the worst CTE brains he's seen in his life, bro. And this kid was like, what? He wasn't older than us at the time. If he was old, he was probably our age at like 27, 28
yeah,
years
bro.
old.
And I think
You know what I'm
he had
saying?
like an elder man's mind, like not mind, sorry, like brain, like a 60, 70 year old brain
Yeah,
at
bro.
that
Like his
age.
brain was just cooked, bro, because of football.
Hmm. Yeah.
I know
I'm
they've done
sorry.
stuff.
I love football. I love watching football. But if I ever get boys, bro, I know I got a daughter. But if
No.
I ever get boys, bro, they're not touching a helmet. They're not
My
touching
son
the
ain't better
pigskin.
never think about a
No,
football.
bro.
You
No,
better not think
definitely
about
not,
one.
bro. I
Um,
mean, and it's crazy because I mean, and you see this, for example, even on other athletes. Like LeBron James didn't allow his kids to play football, and obviously LeBron James played football and played football all the way through high school, and was one of the
mhm.
best high school football players of his of Ohio State. Um, but yeah, bro, I mean, it's just the danger that comes with that sport. That's a man's
Yeah,
sport right there. You need to, you
yeah.
know,
I
really
mean, I
want
know
it.
during our time when we were in school in 2016, bro, it was like I believe in that year that we graduated, um, there was about like 6 players that died from playing high school football, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Passed
Yeah,
away. You know what I'm saying? Like this,
yeah,
these are things that can seriously harm your body for life, bro.
yeah,
So I don't know, bro. I think like you gotta have some loose screws, bro. You definitely like a scatable. You
yeah,
know what I mean? Like
yeah,
that's
yeah, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta really. But I like players like Lock. I think it's Lockett. Is that what his name? Where he literally doesn't take tackles. He kind of just drops as soon
Yeah,
as he gets
yeah.
a tackle. But I
I
want
have
to
a
show
buddy
the
of
video
mine.
though.
Yeah, right
Go
before you
ahead. Go
do
ahead.
that, and it's just to kind of add on to that. I had a buddy of mine that on high school already, bro. Like his career was over, like in high school. His football career, his football future and aspirations, just from
Mm-hmm.
so many concussions he had already. Only through middle school and high school, bro. I mean, you got to think about this. These are kids who are getting concussed in middle school. Non-developed
Develop their
brains
brains are
getting,
developing. Yeah.
yeah, bro, like getting concussed. It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy. But go ahead, show me the video, bro.
Let me add it to the stage. I'm not gonna play the whole thing. I'm just gonna play kind of like when it leads up to. You're gonna see AB soon, running up with the gun. mean, bro, come on. What
Yeah,
are we
bro.
doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
How old is AB?
37 maybe?
30. Third. Oh wow, he is young.
How old is he?
37.
37, yeah.
Wow, bro, his brain
Yeah,
is
bro.
fried, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Holy, bro. I mean, wow, bro. I kind of feel bad for him
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I mean, and just
in
to
a
say
way.
this, obviously we also um feel for the man that he shot at, obviously. Like
Of
that
course.
one of the bullets grazed his neck. So
Yeah. Oh,
um
dang. I didn't know all that.
yeah. I mean, bro, he's legit is attempted murder. This guy legit shot at the
Yeah. I'm
guy.
not. I'm not saying that he doesn't deserve attempted murder charge. You
No,
know what
no,
I'm saying?
no,
I'm not
no. Of
saying that.
course not. Of course not.
Yeah.
But no, he deserves it. He deserves all the years that are gonna come to him, and I hope he serves them all. Um,
Lock him up. Have you seen that video? Lock him up.
Lock him up. Lock him up. Nah, but for real though, nah. But I mean, bro,
No, no, but seriously though.
I believe people can have redemption and can change, but I mean, they also have to be accountable for the actions they took and the decisions they
Yeah.
made. So he made that bet. He had to lay on it. Um, but yeah, bro, it's just a disgrace and it's just sad to see such a promising career. I mean, this kid was heading into a Hall of Fame career, and just being thrown to the pigs, and it's just
Yeah.
to pivot. And we're gonna close out our today's episode with this last um topic, which is Marshall Kneeland passes away at age 24. Cowboy
Rest
player.
in peace to that
Rest
man.
in peace to that kid. 24 years old, bro. I mean,
Super is a baby. I mean, I know we're close to that age, but bro,
24
that's
years
a
old.
baby, bro.
I think the reports say that um his girlfriend was actually the one who called the cops on him.
Mm-hmm.
And she called the cops on him for the police to do a wellness check on him. And
Yeah.
she kept saying on the phone, he's gonna end it, or he could end it, that he has a gun. um Martian texted his family, said his goodbyes, um and he engaged on a police chase where he lost the police, and then his body was found dead by a self-inflicted wound. I mean, bro, it's just horrifying story, super sad story. um Whatever, bro. Mental health issues are so real,
Yeah.
and on men, and I feel like there are, when spoken about, especially within uh men, is frowned upon. It's looked as a sign of weakness. Um, Brother, I mean, this kid had it all in a promising career, a whole career in front of him. Just 24 years old, extremely healthy. Family that loved him, girlfriend that loved him. And it's just, I mean, he lost the battle to his mind. He lost the battle and to the devil, bro. Because at moments like that, when you're
Mm-hmm.
vulnerable and you're low, that's when the devil wants to crush you. The scripture
Yeah.
says that the devil comes to lie, steal, and kill. And when the scripture says that, it's not being metaphorically, it's being literal. I mean, the devil does come to lie, steal, and kill. He lies, and he tells you that you're not worth it, that you're worth nothing, um, that nobody loves you, that you're alone. Um, you know, he lies to you. He steal your identity, and he tries to kill you, brother. And that's why we always have to. I believe we have to stay as close as God as possible. Um, and I pray to God
Amen.
that anybody who watches this eventually knows that God is with you. You're never alone. God doesn't give you a battle that you cannot sustain. um, the battles that the Lord give you, the things that you may feel heavy on your back, um, while you are with the Lord, your legs get stronger and you can carry them, and rest them on His feet. Um, So yeah, bro, it's just my prayers go up to his family, to his girlfriend. Um, yeah, I mean, I grieve this, brother.
Yeah, it's definitely a sad moment, bro. I mean, but that just shows you, bro, that you can have it all in the world, bro. But if your mind isn't right, bro, and you don't feel as because honestly, we don't really know what he was feeling,
Mm-hmm.
but as a man, this is kind of like a thing where a lot of men feel as they're only appreciated uh um under a condition. You know what I mean? And I feel like a time like this with Marshawn Kneeland, maybe he just felt like he had a lot of pressure on him, because so many people looked up to him and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, I'm not saying that you have to be a selfish human being. But you definitely have to look out for yourself. You have to make sure you're happy instead of making others happy at first. You have to make yourself happy first, because if you're not happy, in the end, in the long run, nobody else is gonna end up happy. You know what I'm saying? So, as men, you definitely gotta prioritize mental health. Like I said, not saying to be selfish, a selfish human being, because as men, it's kind of a nature to provide. But I just think as men, you definitely need to prioritize happiness, so that you can give more happiness to those around you. I think a lot of men kind of forget about themselves and prioritize others, like I said. But it's definitely sad. It's sad to see. You know what I mean? R.I.P. to Marshawn Nealon, and send my condolences to his family and everything. But mental health battle with men, bro, is real, bro. It's
Yeah,
definitely not
yeah,
nothing to joke about.
yep. And I just thought it was just an opportunity, obviously, to give our condolences, but not only to give our condolences, but just to bring some light into this true and real problem the men faces, and many men faces on a daily basis, and we should bottle those feelings up and shove them down inside, because um, we have to be strong, and we have to keep that poker face and act like
Yeah.
everything is okay when we know inside the world might be crumbling. I mean, the expectations for us as men are always, um, big. Um, so that in the back of my mind I'm not saying this is anything related to Martian at all. I'm just talking about from a man's
Right.
perspective.
Right. Right. Right.
Um, for us to deliver, and we don't deliver, we're worth as much as we can give. The amount of things that we
Yeah.
can give and provide is the worth that we have as men a lot of times. So I pray to God for the wife that He gave me, um, and that honestly, I don't have to be that perfect superhero, the perfect Superman 24/7, Um,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I want to share this scripture with you guys for the final word. Always, we give the final word to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and this is something that kind of aligns itself with what we're speaking about. That God is never leaving us. God is always by our side. Even when you're feeling alone, God is always with you. Even when you don't feel Him or see Him, God is always working on your favor. Always believe that. So the scripture we're gonna read is in Isaiah 41:10, and He says, "So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not go, do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand." Amen.
Amen.
So, guys, like always, like, subscribe, share, send this to your mom, your dad, your uncle, your grandma, your mama's grandma, your friend, the neighbor, your ex. Send it to everybody. Let's get this final word podcast out to the world. Let's show the people
Drum
how two Dominican brothers do it.
roll.
Come on now, bro.
Yes,
I mean,
sir.
so you remember, guys. Just remember, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for the views. And when I mean the view, it's just your presence. That's what we're doing this
Yes,
live
sir.
because we want to interact with you guys live. Farmer, you're a real one, my brother. We have
Farmer's
to
a
bring
real
you
one.
into this podcast as a special guest to speak a little bit about basketball, boy. So
Yes,
you
sir,
already
bro.
know. Stay tuned. We will be back on here Monday, baby. This
Back
is
Monday.
the final word.
Nah, it's the final word. You know what it is. Now it's the final word. It's the final word. It's the final word.